The makeup industry is constantly evolving. Let's think back. Beauty boxes was the best way to get bang for your buck. High-end, great quality product for the smallest amount of money. Everyone was drooling. It made sense because the drugstore was not where it was at the time. Girl, the drugstore has finally caught up with high-end and luxury formulas. And today, we are going to remove the FOMO that you've been going through because it's not necessary. There has been an insane surge of product launches from both high-end as well as drugstore, and drugstore has definitely been giving high-end and luxury a run for their money. I dove into my collection. I looked at products that were very similar, if not pretty much identical, just different brands, different price points, and we are gonna get into it. Now listen, if you enjoyed today's content, I hope you consider checking out my other content. I do post 5 days a week. I've been posting on YouTube for over 8 years, so girl, we have so much content already available for you. I really think you'll enjoy the vibe and the atmosphere, and if you do, I hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button. Let's begin with color correction. Now, Bobbi Brown released their Skin Corrector stick. This is available in 16 shades and it retails for $35. I've had her for quite a while, so she's gonna look a little yucky. Tiene un pelito. It has a little hair in it. This is what she's gonna look like. This one is in the shade Peach. Very nice to one and done under the eye and kind of balance out the skin under the eye so that you can avoid wearing any other makeup if you didn't want to. I really loved it because of that. There are days that I want to wear nothing on the skin, just some moisturizer and balance out the under eye, and this totally did the trick for me. However, the moment that NYX launched their Pro Fix stick, and I was like, oh, what is that? And I got it. It's the same thing. Shape is different, but it's literally the same thing. It feels the same. My point of doing this video is because I have so much product. I buy a lot of product, but I also get a lot of product in PR, and I have the opportunity to really put them to play and test them out. And a lot of these, I'm like, they're legit the same thing. So this is not just browsing online. This is me after experiencing the product, letting you know, don't have FOMO because it's not necessary. The Pro Fix Stick literally feels the same as the Corrector stick by Bobbi Brown. You can put a mask over my eyes, apply them both underneath, and ask me which one is which, and I wouldn't be able to tell you. That's how identical they are. The only thing is that the NYX Pro Fix stick is $9, and it's available in 24 shades. So not only is it more affordable, but there are way more shades available. Those are color correctors. So we're gonna move on to actual concealers. And this may be a little controversial for some people, but in my humble opinion as a makeup artist, having tried both of these concealers, the YSL and the L'Oreal are pretty much the same. YSL goes for $40 and is available in 17 shades. The L'Oreal True Match goes for $15.99 and it's available in 21 shades. So once again, it's more affordable and available in more shades. They feel the same. They're lightweight, beautiful coverage. Once you set it with a powder, it quite frankly looks the same. What is the difference? Well, the name brand and packaging, of course, and the applicators. The YSL has a semi-diamond shape, whereas the L'Oreal one has more of an ironed shape applicator. But when they go on the same. The coverage is the same. They're equally lightweight, and again, they look literally the same with powder. Another difference that I have to make sure I point out is that L'Oreal's is a serum corrector. So it's a serum concealer. It has some skincare properties to it, whereas All Hours, I don't think it does. Either way, if you've been wanting the YSL and you're like, man, I don't want to dish the $40. It's not in my price point. It's not in the budget. Girl, check out the L'Oreal if you haven't already. And if you already own her, then you're kind of not missing out on much of anything. Let's talk skin tints and beauty balms, because in my opinion, it's literally the same thing. It's providing some coverage without being too full coverage. It's hydrating, adds a little bit of radiance and or luminosity to the skin, making your skin look absolutely stunning and healthy and glowy. The ABH goes for $42 and it's available in 16 shades. It actually comes in a little twist cap like thing. It looks like a mini deodorant. The Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint. This baby goes for $16.99. Available in 25 shades. Looks the same on the skin. Don't focus on the packaging and forget about the color. I always make it work. I just did 2 swatches. Look how the light hits it. It's the same. If both of the shades were spot on the same shade, you wouldn't notice which one is which. When you blend it out, it feels the same. It's hydrating. It provides the most minimal coverage. Still looking really pretty. Still dewy. If I had to choose one, being fully honest with you, I think I'd go with the Milani because of the shape of this one, the angles on my face, like the contours. Sometimes it gets on the bone and then it applies way too much in that area. So it takes a little extra blending action to get it fully blended. Whereas with this one, I can just do my swipes and we're good to go. Before moving on to the following product, it is time we say hello and thank you to our channel members, the G Squad. An amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. If you're ever interested in joining channel memberships, all you have to do is hit that join button below and you are good to go. Moving on to our community spotlight, YouTube is highlighting the top 5 commenter, which are these beautiful people here on screen. This means that they're interacting with all of my videos. They're hitting the like button, they're commenting as they go along, they're giving me their feedback. We're having a conversation in the description box within my videos, which I absolutely love and I really appreciate. If you've ever want to be featured on screen with me, all you have to do is just that. Make sure you hit the like button and interact in the comment section. Also, really quickly, I do have a few boxes behind me that I filled up for a giveaway, so I will be announcing a giveaway tomorrow, Friday. Be ready for that. Here's something that's not a secret: the Hydro Grip by Milk. Now they launched a different one. It's the gold version. Beautiful. Do I love her? I love her. It allows my makeup to look stunning, and you wouldn't think that because it's a gripping primer. So you're like, if you apply makeup on top, wouldn't it grip it? But it grips it in such a way you're still able to move it to where it looks flawless. For this baby goes for $29. I love the packaging though. Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, this packaging is everything to me. But then we can compare that to the Power Grip by Gerard Cosmetics, which only goes for $10. The Milk makeup is grippier than the Gerard Cosmetics one. The makeup does apply pretty much the same over top, and for the price point, it's not that big of a difference in my opinion. This is my second tube. I didn't mind replacing it because again, it's only $10. My pet peeve with this kind of packaging is once it starts going down, you do have some product left. There's no little straw thing here, so there's product left behind, and then you kind of have to squeeze and squeeze to kind of get it out. Whereas with the Milk makeup, it's more of a pressurized pump situation. So as you're squeezing, it's pushing every single bit of the product up. You're not really wasting product or leaving product behind. Milk is grippier than Elf, but Elf works just as well. Here's one I haven't heard many people talk about, if at all. The Smashbox Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. This baby goes for $42 and it's part of their Photo Finish line. So there are a series, and I use this like a lot. There are a series of different primers within their line. They have one that's radiant. There's one that's like a pore smoothing, color correcting. They have a series. And so that one is going to look like so. I'm comparing that to the L'Oreal Prime Lab Matte Setter. This baby goes for $16.99. I've used this one a lot too. So when you initially look at them, the L'Oreal look, it's slightly looser, so it's starting to kind of drip, whereas this one has stayed still. The Smashbox primer feels more like a thicker gel type of mask when you're blending it out. And then the L'Oreal one feels like a wet gel as you're blending. But girl, once you blend these babies out, there is not a difference. They're still drying. This is gonna be great for anyone with oily skin. When I tell you guys, prep your skin, use a really good oil control primer, these are actually really good. We've still got some areas that need some dry down, but do you see what I'm saying? They look the same. Let's talk eyebrows. One of the brands that I speak about the most here on the channel is gonna be Benefit Cosmetics. I love their brow products, especially like their pencils. But here's the thing, you can definitely find more affordable dupes for it. For instance, the brow setter. Once I started laminating my brows, brow gels started actually working for me. So I want to put that out there as a disclaimer. I'm very picky with brow gels and brow waxes. This here is really nice. It goes for $27. And this is what your applicator is going to look like. It's a full-on silicone brush. It is flat on either side, but then if you turn it over, you have some fluffier, longer little bristles. And on the other side, you have really, really tiny ones. The shorter side is the side that works best for me. That's kind of like my go-to. Pero if you're sitting here and you go, yeah, I'm not paying that for a brow gel, I need an affordable alternative. Slightly more affordable is going to be the Brow Lamination Gel by L'Oreal. That spoolie, that applicator is pure perfection for my eyebrow because I don't have full bushy brows. So the bigger the brush, the weirder that my brows end up getting, especially if there's a tint. It definitely holds the brow in place. They will not shift, they will not move. And with this, I'm able to apply more than once, meaning I can build it up to make sure that my brows will stay in place all day. Neither of them will leave that white crunchy cast. It's not going to flake off, which I cannot stand. Here I have the Benefit Goof Proof Pencil. This baby goes for $27 and it's available in 12 shades. The Goof Proof Pencil features a wonderful diamond tip. It's also a twist up and you're getting a pretty nice sized spoolie. What if I were to tell you that I use Benefit on one eyebrow and then I use the other product on another brow and it's more affordable, less than $4? The Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow. This baby goes for just like $3.29. It's only available in 3 shades. It's supposed to be more of a universal something, so 3 shades. The lighter pressure you apply, the more lightweight the shading will be on your eyebrows. And then if you apply a little more pressure, then it'll get a little darker. So just be mindful of that. The color that I ended up getting is medium brown. And can you tell which one is which? Because to me, they look the same. Medium brown has like a grayer undertone. So could you tell which brow has what product? I'm not even going to tell you because I don't want you to be biased. But you are getting for under $4. You are also getting a very small spoolie, very slim, change the word, slim. And although the tip is not quite a diamond, it is a triangle. So they're technically not too far off when it comes to the shape. And again, girl, I was able to fill in my brows and make them look the same. Except right now I have one expensive eyebrow and an affordable one. I remember when ABH launched their cream bronzer, everyone went gaga. This baby goes for $35, available in 10 shades. Stunning. It's creamy. It's blendable. A little bit is gonna go a very long way. So good. I have it in more than one shade. Then Milani launched this baby that goes for $12.99. This is part of their Cheek Kiss line. This is only available in 4 shades, but the range can be forgiving. It feels the same as you're swatching it. And remember, I'm using different shades, okay? So we can't judge it by the shade. I want you to judge it by how it looks on the skin in terms of texture or coverage. Now that I've blended it out, take a look at how the light hits it. It's literally covering the back of my hand completely. Like you can't see through it. And on the skin, they look beautiful. And listen, I don't own a lot of Milani products. I limit what I purchase from them because I've had some misses that didn't work for me or oxidized or whatever. But when something's good, I've got to tell you that it's good. I don't even think you'll notice much of a difference. It's no secret. I love me some high-end product. Clearly, I own a lot of it. I have a mixture of high-end and affordable product all over my face today. When I received the YSL Loveshine PR kit, I was like, okay, here we go. YSL got me in a chokehold again. This is their Loveshine Plumping Oil Gloss. They go for $40 a piece and they're available in 9 shades. I know the packaging is everything. It's very bougie. It makes you feel like very luxe, very fancy. I know, I know. I get it. Just the fact that the packaging is so beautiful. I'm like, I need it. I want it. I love it. But let's really look at what the contents on the inside are. This is what you're getting for $40. You're getting the packaging. You're getting the Plumping Oil Gloss. and that is your applicator. It's hydrating, it's definitely plumping. The coverage is kind of like a light medium coverage on the lips. Think of it as a tinted gloss. It's definitely gonna give you a very pretty hue. When it comes to the plumping aspect, you definitely feel like it's doing something, but it's not a weird, uncomfortable, burning, tingling, oh my God, my tears, my nose is gonna start dripping. None of that. It's extremely comfortable enough to where I normally pack one of these in my bag and apply and reapply and reapply and reapply. And yes, it definitely gives you that illusion that you have plumper lips, but also it does some plumping. Recently, I compared the YSL to the Plump Ambition by L'Oreal. And I've been doing a lot of drugstore versus high-end. This one's very different. So I haven't done this particular video before, but I previously did compare these two. Not just because in terms of the shade, they're fairly similar, especially when you apply it on the lips. But here's the thing, the L'Oreal Plump Ambition goes for $13.99. And it's available in 9 shades. Being L'Oreal, the packaging is very nice. And there you have like an almond-shaped applicator. I really do like this formula. It provides a similar coverage in terms of like the tinted hue on the lips as the YSL. And when I applied it on the lips, you guys were like, it looks the same. They do. They're slightly different within the packaging, but once they're on the lips, girl, they look the same. You'll never know that you have 2 different shades on, right? Pero when it comes to the plumping aspect, this one you feel more than the YSL. I felt the tingle. It was like, it's a light burny something, but nothing that will make your nose drip or your eyes start to tear or anything like that. So it's not uncomfortable. Comparing the two, the YSL gave me more of a plumping effect over the L'Oreal. But if you just want a very mild plumping effect, very pretty lip glossy hue, and you don't want to break the bank, I think these two are very comparable. And the L'Oreal can definitely be a dupe for the YSL. Last but not least, if you've been wanting to get your hands on the One Size setting mist, I get it, she's pricey. This is a travel. The One Size Until Dawn setting mist, the full size goes for $32. It's like an aerosol something, so when you apply it, you feel nothing. Like, it doesn't feel wet. It just goes on and you're good to go. I've used this when we go to Orlando, Disney, or Universal. My skin stays intact. If we're doing a barbecue, it's gonna be hot. I have used this. My makeup will not budge. So this is not hyped. It is legit going to freeze your makeup in place. But I also understand this is tiny, and then the full size is $32. L'Oreal has launched their very own setting mist, except this one goes for $13.99. I do have their full size of their glitter one, $13.99, and then this size would be $32. This setting spray is actually really nice, and for $13.99, girl. Here's the difference. I've sprayed this one freely without a problem. My hair is still moving and bouncy and great. This one, you feel it. It's like if you're going in your face with hairspray. Like my face is wet and it smells like hairspray. So I'm doing one of these to set the skin. My face is wet, so I have to give it a second. So in terms of how it sprays, you're gonna have a different sensation. This one gives you a blowing to the face like effect, whereas this one is wet. I'm going like this. It feels tight at first. You have to kind of give it a second because it feels like I sprayed my face with hairspray. Here, look, it's crunchy. I have to like break it down. It's hairspray for the face. It works. For the price, you can't even be mad at it. Like, it works so well. Same thing. I tested it out. I went, oh, my hair got stuck to my face. Hairspray. My makeup lasted. I went grocery shopping. We went to Costco, came home, brought everything in. It's Florida. It's humid. It worked. When you really look at it, once they settle, I mean, there's not much of a difference on the skin. It's just the feeling at first. Great dupe for this one if you don't want to pay the $32. This is going to finish fairly quickly. I do have a backup. I did buy a backup because it's that good. All right, friends, this was a long video, but here's my thing. Whole spiel, the whole point is just because it's high-end, it doesn't mean it's the only route. Drugstore has really stepped up their game in the past several years, and at times I have found drugstore product that I liked better than the high-end ones. And that's one of the reasons why I've started shopping exclusively at Ulta versus Sephora. But Sephora only has the fancy and the high-end stuff, which is great, but with Ulta I'm able to get a little bit of both worlds. All right, you guys, I'm gonna make sure I link all of this product below for you. They are affiliate links. If you choose to purchase any of these items, I do get a little bit of a referral kickback. If you choose to use my links, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you've made it all the way through, you are a real one. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.